Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mega May, or should I say Mega Maker?
Oh,
We've got
heck
more
yeah.
Mega Maker goodness, this time with Mega Marino. Tell us what you have in store for the next hour and a half.
All right. Guys, first of all, 20X Expo. You already know I'm going to give you like a 3-minute spiel before we start. Before we do start, I want to shout out the admins and Sky Pilot Samurai. If you guys just missed his Mega Man Maker showcase, it was very good. So watch the VOD if you didn't, show some support. Also, shout outs to MS3. The trailer just dropped. It looks very good. So yeah, check out his run. I am honored and privileged to be doing, I think, like my 3rd or 4th event for the 20X Expo team. So thank you guys for having me. This is a Mega Man Maker, of course, level showcase. So last year I held my own speedrun tournament called the Mega Marino League. We handpicked some of the best creators in the business to make like almost 150 levels. And I picked my top favorite 20 levels of the entire league to showcase to you guys today. There's a lot to explain about these levels. So in between every level, I will be explaining what you can expect in the level, so you're not too visually overwhelmed. We went significantly ham at the Mega Marino League and with this pack. So yes, this is Mega Man Maker, but there are some texture mods and music mods. I did ask the 20X Expo team to crank up the music. So guys, when you hear a banger, drop some banger emojis. This pack is not only super aesthetically crazy, but the music compensates it, and they go hand in hand very well. So I am very, very excited to showcase this level pack for you. If you haven't seen this yet, buckle up, buckaroos. This pack is nuts. And unlike the run that you just saw Sky do, the levels he played were very clean. So these levels, they might get aesthetically overboard. So there's going to be a lot of times where you're like, what the heck am I looking at? I'm going to explain it to you. So everything will be fine. So yeah, we are going through 20 levels here today. And they all are in a certain theme, which again, I guess we'll just talk about as we go. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm just going to kind of jump in here. I will give us a countdown. Before I count down, let me explain the first level. This level is called Sharper Silhouette, created by Toxin. For this level, guys, what you can expect is very beautiful aesthetics with a very good song that combos in with it. This level is going to be dark and rainy. And if you're familiar with Shovel Knight, there's a gimmick in this level where I play as bass and I turn completely black, and I'm blacked out against a black and green rainy environment. So the aesthetics in this level and the music are 10 out of 10. I really hope you enjoy it. I'm not trying a no damage showcase. I am just going to try to play somewhat clean, and I'm more focused on just delivering a good showcase than being a try-hard speedrunner, which I sometimes am. But yeah, just buckle up, guys. Get excited. This is some really high-octane, very unique, clever, creative levels that I'm showcasing to you today. So shout-outs to all the creators, which we will thank them as we go. But yeah, first level, you got rain, you got fast movement, we have bass. The only weapon in this level is Flame Sword, and the music is amazing. So before we start, guys, can we get some heart emojis in the chat for 20X Expo? If it wasn't for them, we would not be here nerding it out like Mega Man fans, which all of us are. There are a few days left to meet the Kickstarter incentive, guys. So if you have not pledged for 20X Expo, whether it's $1, $1,000, $1 million, every little bit counts. So consider pledging to this event so we can all meet and hug in real life in Seattle next year in 2027. All right, that's it. My rant's over. I'm starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Yeah.
Sharper Silhouette. Guys, I'm going to be focused on this run. I'm just going to talk about stuff that I feel like I need to. So in the meantime, enjoy this moody atmosphere and this amazing song. We vibing, baby. We vibing. So yeah, this is bass with Flame Sword. Very iconic combo in this game. There are 4 playable characters in Mega Man Maker. We will be seeing all 4 of them in this level pack. Bass is the fastest, and we like to go fast during speedrun leagues. So you're going to see bass and Flame Sword. you can also see this rain. This is like a low gravity gimmick. So you see me like jumping real high, intentional damage boost right here. So we can go through the crystal gel. We get to go really, really fast. We get dash, we get jumps, and we have this low gravity physics, which just make it feel really buttery smooth. We also have double jump, which helps a lot for mobility. So when you have double jump in tandem with base flame sword, which is a melee weapon, double jump, it's all really good, fun stuff. And of course, like Sky said for his levels, if you download Mega Man Maker, you can type in MST and play all the MST levels. You can do the same with the Mega Marino League. If you want to play these levels, which are free, open up Mega Man Maker, type in Mega Marino League, and there's more levels there than you'll probably ever play. This is a mid-boss for the fight. Spoilers, this is not the final boss of the level, and he is going to need to get hit 14 times. And now we're going to change environments from this spooky dark purple to some nice blues and greens.
Dude, I love the Mega Man 04 boss theme there. Great stuff.
Right. You'll probably hear a lot of themes throughout this pack and be like, oh, I recognize this. What's it from? So, yeah, really try to enjoy the music and the aesthetics. The creators work so hard on these levels. I would never be able to make a level this good. So, yeah, huge shout-outs to all the creators, of course. So I'm going to walk on this screen. A bunch of crap's going to happen. You're going to have no idea what you're looking at. But the end result is I will be completely black against a black background, and it looks amazing. So check this out.
Holy crap.
Look at how sick this is, dude.
This is awesome.
Look at the colors.
Yo.
And yes, all of this, you can download Mega Man Maker and do this exact setup right now. This is nothing fancy. I mean, it's really fancy, but it's all legal.
A neon fantasy.
Yo, is that Sasha in chat? Yo, I see you. Let's go. Sasha, wait until I pop off over your level in like 16 levels from now. Okay, hold on. So this is the boss. It's Plant Man again, except this time he has Bubble Man support, Burst Man support. Burst Man is going to be shooting bubbles all over the place, and he has the chance to raise Plant Man. We do not want Plant Man to get raised by bubbles. So far, so good. This was such a clean start. Let's go. I thought I was going to get murdered in this level. It is not an ideal first level of the pack. It is way harder than it looks, but I'm super happy that was so smooth. Okay.
Yeah, you made that look easy.
The next level, an ass kicker. This is a PG stream, but it is an ASS kicker. This level is called A Bush in Time, created by the dude you just saw or should have seen run Mega Man Maker. His name is Sky Pilot Samurai. So guys, this level is a season theme. There is a winter section, a summer section, a spring section, a fall section, and I'm probably gonna die section. So seasonal gimmicks, seasonal environments, you're gonna see the weather changing, you're gonna see the items and the weapons and enemies. So seasons, that's it. A Bush in Time. The only weapons we have are Ice Slasher, Atomic Fire, so Mega Man 1, Mega Man 2, and then Tornado Blow. Tornado Hold, for Mega Man 8. So this is like, I guess, just the springtime. Nice comfy grass. We will be collecting Shaisa. We will be collecting keys throughout this level to progress the next section. So if you see a key on screen, we're going to grab it. And yeah, this is Bucky O'Hare music. Shoutouts to Bucky. If you like Bucky, you're banging. So this is, of course, the winter section. This level is very, very well done. Huge shoutouts to Sky. Very, very cool to just, no pun intended, but very cool to see all the different gimmicks. So now we're in the summer section. It's hot, it's sandy, it's steamy. And there's a very difficult jump coming up, which I'm hoping to get. So, right there. Okay, we got it. Okay, yeah, summertime section. We got some hot doggers from Mega Man 2. From Woodman stage, you know them, you love them. Colton's from Mega Man 6. Gotta have cowboys in your summertime desert. We're going to be using Ice Slasher, which doesn't deal damage, but it does freeze stuff. So we're actually going to be freezing lava so we can walk on it. And you'll see in a section here, we're going to freeze the lava and actually pass through it. Also, we have a crazy shared hype train. I've never even had that before. Guys, shout-outs to my community. Shout-outs to 20X Expo community. Hello, shared hype train? That's pretty sick. Thank you, guys. All right, this is the scariest part. I'm not gonna die here. We got the Nan jump! Okay. All right,
nice.
Okay. I'm gonna respect this. This part, you just kind of die. Yeah, we're chilling there. Okay. So now, you guys can't see this. Here's my controller. I'm not moving, but the game is pulling me. So there is a constant windy pull effect that is happening in this section. And if we go right, we get pulled really fast to the right. If we go left, well, we still just go right. So this is a very cool gimmick used with magnetic coils, which we'll talk about a little more later. And yeah, again, just kind of an expertly crafted level. Shout out to this guy for his creativity. It is scary, though. We do have to use Tornado Hold to do some really precise jumps over spikes, like so. The boss is Time Man. Shoutouts to my cat Nimbus. Nimbus, this is for you, buddy. All right, beautiful. So this screen is like all 4 seasons. There's ice, there's grass, there's rain, there's lava. So pretty cute. Okay. All right. This level is called Cryo-Aeolian Botanic Biome. Cryo-Aeolian Botanic Biome. Guys, I do not know what Cryo-Aeolian means, but it sounds really cool. If you guys want to maybe look it up, you can tell me, and we'll learn something today. Cryo-Aeolian Botanic Biome, created by Urizen, one of the best in the business. This gimmick for this level uses Telltales from Mega Man 7. You shoot the Telltale with a frost weapon, it makes the level snow. You shoot the Telltale with the wind weapon, it makes the level windy. You shoot the Telltale with Buster, it makes the level rainy. So you're going to constantly be seeing different gimmicks changing throughout this entire level, depending on what I shoot the Telltale with. So this entire level, we have to be mindful of what we shoot at the Telltale, and we can't mess up. So, also, the aesthetics in this level are so good, and the music is even better. Top 3 song to aesthetics ratio in this pack. This is a top 3. Just watch and listen. I don't know. It's just very, very good. Shoutouts to yours. And
also shout-outing the Hype Train record that we just shattered.
Let's go.
Thank you all. I appreciate you. That brought us out to, I think, 19 subs.
Hell yeah. Thank you, guys.
During that. So, hey, a record, guys.
Let's go.
Thank you very much.
Guys, do you hear this song? I have the chills. Pun intended. This level's chilly. I actually have the chills in real life right now. See, this is why you ask for a 2-hour time estimate, so you can just stop and jam.
Dude, for real.
The production's like, yo, we're ahead of schedule. Woo!
Such a mood.
Yeah, it's very, very good. Again, I would never be able to make levels like this. The creators that we have, and the visions they have, and the skills they have, and their song picks, it's the best of the biz. All right, so here's an example. This Telltale is blocking this wall with ice, so I'm going to shoot it. It's going to rain, and then we can pass through the ice blocks. And now the inverse of that, we shoot him with ice, and he creates ice blocks to allow us to platform. So that is the kind of main gimmick for this level. You will be seeing me make blocks and destroy blocks on the go using these Telltales, which again are from Mega Man 7 Cloudman.
Dude, I have the music turned up so high right now.
You
I
bet,
have
yeah,
that-
dude, yeah.
It's like on Discord, I have more freedom. I think more freedom than our viewers, and I'm totally abusing that to my advantage.
Crank it, dude.
It is so good.
We're gonna make ice blocks here so we can scale vertically. And then, of course, there's ice blocks in our way, so we have to make it rain. Just a nice back and forth gimmick using the Telltales. This Telltale is like its own game. It's one enemy, and it does all these crazy gimmicks. So now we shoot it, and we get low gravity, really big air jumps. I'm not sure if I said this yet, but do you hear this song?
It's so good. Totally fits the vibe, too. Like, it's one thing for it to be a great song, but it's another thing for it to be just really atmospherically accurate, or, and, you know...
I don't know
suits the
how he
vibe.
does it. Yeah, I don't know how he does it.
Yeah.
There's another level made by this same dude coming up in like 10 levels from now, and it's the same thing. Like the perfect music, perfect atmosphere. All right, we're gonna make ice blocks here. So this entire, guys, this is lava that is frozen, and it is rising across the entire level. So if you're too slow, you just get Sammied. You just get a sandwich. So you need to go fast, or you die. But it is pretty forgiving. It's coming! It's coming! No! Just kidding. Okay.
Oh, nice swag. Oh, the
All right,
swag
this
slides.
boss is Splash Woman, but she's out of water. When Splash Woman's out of water, she has unique animations. There's also a Telltale bodyguarding Splash Woman. If I accidentally shoot this Telltale with Buster, it's going to rain like this, and then I lose my platforms, and I can't get up to shoot her again. So, yes, that's a 3-hit fight, but that Telltale is the boss, not Splash Woman. The Stone Cold Nuts. Okay, let's take a step back. In the Mega Marino League, I picked all the themes that I wanted, selfishly. I love ice, I love Stone Man, I love the weapon NATO. This showcase has a butt ton of all of it, okay? This is an ice level. This is Stone Man from Stone Man Week, where we had 10 different Stone Man levels. There was a Fire Stone Man, Ice Stone Man, Water Stone Man, Love Stone Man, Heat Stone Man, Rain Stone Man, You're Stone Man, I'm Stone Man, We're Stone Man. Everything with Stone Man. This is the ice version of Stone Man.
We're all stoned, man.
We're all Stone Man. We have Buster and Pile Driver, that is it. Pile Driver is very good for speed and damage and tech. We can choose to either go really fast throughout the level using Pile Driver, or we can go fast by using it as the boss weakness to kill the boss really fast. So getting Lucky Juice will allow us to do both. Playing Not Greedy will allow us to kill the boss with it and not use it in the weapon. So there's a lot of decision making on the fly with this, and it's kind of routed around getting weapon energy. So we're going to pile drive in spots that are safe to save some time, but we also kind of want to have at least half full bar of weapon energy for the boss. This level is way harder than it looks, but it's very good. Shoutouts to Heavy Elite from Germany. This wasn't said yet, but all the creators for the Marino League are all over the world, like every different country, and it's like the best part of the community. It's the best part of the league. So yeah, shoutouts to anyone regardless of where they live. This is the Stone Cold Nuts.
Are we going to talk about the nuts at all, by the way?
Wait, say that again?
Are we going to talk about the nuts at all, by the way?
Yeah, so there's a term, I think it's in like poker, where if you draw like the god hand in poker, it's called getting the nuts. I am not like a big poker fan by any means, but I heard somebody say it once in Hearthstone, because I used to play Hearthstone, and ever since I heard the nuts, I just kind of say it everywhere now. And because this level is amazing, this level's the Stone Cold Nuts. Yeah.
Valid. Very valid.
Yeah. We're probably going to get hit 100 times here. I don't care. This level's good. We also have a Stone Man remix. If you listen closely, you might recognize Stone Man, but it's also, like, icy and chilly and cool.
So what's the story behind some of this music, by the way?
I'm glad you asked. So
Yeah.
for Stoneman Week, I went out of my way to basically hire an NSF music composer, shout outs to Lazoff Riley, who made 10 custom Stoneman remixes for the entire level pack. So again, Fire Stoneman, Ice Stoneman, Water Stoneman. Every theme has its own gimmick. This, of course, was from Stoneman Week. So we remixed Stoneman's song 10 different times. You're actually going to hear it again.
Next level.
Shortly. It's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. So big shout outs to Lazoff. And in terms
Huge
of
shout outs.
the other songs, I just kind of let the creators pick whatever they want. And sometimes it's just the stone cold nuts. And you can't really argue when they give you the best aesthetics with the best music. It's very, very good. So there's a really greedy strat here, which I am not going for. You could pile drive all the way up top, but we're actually going to play safe for once. You can do a little skip here with pile drive. So that skip right there, we always want to make sure we have pile drive for. Okay, so I am purposefully saving. We have so much pile driver for the boss. The boss is Stoneman, and he is weak to pile driver, so you can either save time by using it in the level, or use it as the weakness, and I've learned after practicing this, it is faster to save it for the weakness, once you hit him with it, of course. So yeah, only a charge shot and a lemon. Guys, do you have lemon emotes in chat? I'm pretty sure if you are sub to 20x Expo, you should have a lemon emote or two.
Bring the lemons out, fam.
Okay. Level 5. This is called Wet Stone Man. Wait a second. This was also from Stoneman Week. The reason why I'm explaining these levels before you see them, this is one of the reasons. This level, this is the only time you will ever see this gimmick in Mega Man Maker, period. The dude who made this level is on his own planet in his own world of creativity, standing at the top of the Mega Man Maker echelon, doing stuff no one else can even dream of. VXW, truly one of the best in the business, made this level. I have 1 HP for this entire level. I cannot touch water. If I touch water, there's a gimmick in Mega Man Maker, when you touch water, you heal. If I heal more than 1 health, I get locked out of sections. So this entire level is waters and waterfall. I'll show it off at the beginning, just so you can see. But this is very unique, very, very big brain. So if you see my health, we're at 1 HP. This door just opened up. If I heal, so look at my health bar. When it goes full blue, we're gonna heal. Now I'm at 2 health. These doors are locked. I cannot go any further. So we have to stay at 1 HP. Again, if I heal too much from standing in water, it's going to constantly heal us, and we will get locked out of playing the level. So this whole level, we're going to stay at 1 HP. We're going to dodge all of these water fountains. We're going to dodge all of these drippies and not get locked out of the level. Also, another Stoneman remix. This song's kind of like a lullaby. It is very pacifying, maybe too pacifying.
Yeah, don't lose your guard.
Beautiful. There's not really too much else to say about this level. It's very straightforward. Just don't touch the water, and you can play the level. But there's some stuff coming up like this, where you have to respect it, or you heal and then you're locked out. So if you see right above my head on this ladder, there's like serrated lines that say greater than 1. These will turn into solid blocks if I heal, and then we can't climb this ladder. So when you see these blocks, you'll know that is where you would potentially get stuck. And I can also show this off on the right here. This little indicator, when you walk into it, you go to 1 HP. So if, God forbid, I do heal too much, we want to touch those things to go back to 1 HP, which will give us a chance to progress in the level. This is also a 1 HP icon. I'm going to touch it, and go to 1 HP if I was not already at 1 HP.
Mega Man's
So-
very susceptible to rust in this level, I suppose.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, very, very straightforward level. It can't be said enough how unique this is. This is the only level in Mega Man Maker that is like this, as far as I know. And it really takes a creative mind, not only to have the creativity to do it, but to have the editor knowledge and execution to make something like this. It is not easy. So big shout outs to VXW from Sweden, I think. That's a lot of water. Okay. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. Okay. This boss, you're going to look at it. Everyone's going to look at it and be like, what the hell am I looking at? So let me explain it. Stone Man's the boss, except he is encased in some Mega Man Maker sorcery technology. All you need to know is I need to purposefully damage myself by standing in non-water, heat. There's a gimmick where you stand in heat and you take damage over time. I need to stand in hot sand to purposely lower my health down to 6 or less while there's water filling up the sand. So we need to avoid the water, purposefully damage ourselves, and the boss is going to get crushed by icicles. So we want to stay out of the water. We want to touch this sand and heal. The water is poison. Do not touch the water. We are trying to intentionally burn ourselves. And once we're at 6 or less health, Stone Man will get crushed. That's it.
Inventive. Wow.
Very, very, very inventive, yes. Okay. Polychromatic pace. For all the homies out there that are a Mega Marino enjoyer, I do not consider myself a level creator or a good level creator. If anything, I'm a stinker creator, and I have no business making levels amongst the best in the business. However, I am showing off a few of my levels that I made for my own league, and we put a lot of work into them. And when I say we, I mean Toxin. Toxin helped me a lot with the aesthetics and the gimmicks of my levels. So again, Toxin, huge shout outs to you for all of everything that you do. But I'm excited to show this level off. All we have is Firestorm. Very OP weapon in Mega Man Maker. It is from Mega Man 1 Fireman. You shoot fire, it stacks damage, and it shields you. This weapon is super OP. It's the only weapon we have. And we're also playing as base. But you might notice something about the aesthetics. So, yeah. Let's see what we get here.
Oh, that's a lot of fire. Oh my god. Dude, it's a disco party.
I'm not sure if I said this yet, but I don't know what this song is from. It's from like some Rainbow NES game. I've never even heard of it.
Oh my god, it's like an RGB fever dream.
Oh wait, check this out.
Oh my god, dude, what am I looking at?
Speed, baby.
This makes me seriously consider if what I ate for lunch was wholesome.
Yeah, this might have been inspired by stuff, you know, I don't know. It's colorful, it's fun, it's fast. Also, shoutouts to Gay Pride. That wasn't the intention here, but while we're here, shoutouts to Gay Pride.
Dude, the hugs. Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah, we actually end in a hug animation. It's pretty cute. Okay.
What the heck? Oh, that was so awesome.
That
Oh,
level
that
was
was
really
great.
fast. This level is also very fast. This level is called Pile Slider. This entire level is built around one gimmick. That gimmick is when you use Pile Driver and you pile drive on ice, so ice physics, in tandem with pile driver, you go zoom and you go really fast. So this entire level, we're gonna shoot pile driver and then press no buttons. The ice physics will kind of store and just move us based on our pile driver momentum. And of course, it's an ice level, so it's cool. But yeah, this level's very, very good. Whee! 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 Really, really fun.
Yeah, it looks fun. All the zoomies are happening here. Oh, could you have broken that wall?
There are breakable walls in Mega Man Maker, yes. That wasn't one of them, I don't think. I think that gimmick came out after the Marino League started. But there are breakable walls in Mega Man Maker in current patch. And you can use bomb weapons and power adapter, Astro Crush, pile driver.
Nice.
Okay. I practiced that like 3 times today. I'm just glad that worked. Okay, let's go.
First try.
Yep. This is Burnerman from
Underwater.
Engage. And yeah, he's underwater. And what's cool about this, if you remember the Stone Man level with healing, if you look at my health bar right now, there's a blue stripe in it. So we are constantly healing. It's basically impossible to die here.
Nice. Dang, that's taking some revenge against Burner Man for all the crap he gave you in Mega Man and Base.
True, dude. When he was first in Mega Man Maker, he was very difficult. He actually got nerfed because when he does his actual wave burner attack, he did it so fast you couldn't slide under him. So they did slow him down and make his jump a little more floaty. So he did get nerfed, and it's much more balanced now.
Nice.
Okay. Do you remember the level that we were all jamming to and we said there was another level by that same dude? Well, this is it.
You know how little that narrows it down?
True. This is Dreg's Dredgers. This is top 3 Mega Marino League levels, period. This is made by Urizen. We have Pile Driver and Metal Blade. This entire level takes advantage of burst water. So you're going to see pink water on screen, Mega Man 7 Burst Man water. It's constantly going to be rising and lowering. We're also on like a boat. So this is like a depressing, rainy boat with the most emotional banger you've ever heard. I don't know where this song is from, but I really want you guys to enjoy the aesthetics, the gameplay, and the music with this level. So this is Dreg's Dredgers.
Heck yeah.
I might not even say anything because the song's that good. So scary? The song, man.
Yeah, it has a dark, almost cinematic
It's very
kind of
dark.
vibe.
It's very dark. My God.
I hope you all brought your toast because we got the jam together here.
It's so true. Check out this gimmick.
Yo! Inventive! I like how they don't crush you.
Yeah, right, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's very, very well done. Strike Man from Mega Man 10, except he's an asshole and he's underwater.
Hope. Look at that, he's not affected by the... Is he affected by the water physics with how high he jumps?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Grape soda water, indeed.
Okay. Guys, I hope you're enjoying this run so far. We are officially like a third of the way through. So there's a lot of levels left.
Yeah, this is great stuff so far. Like, peak creativity and just phenomenal music. I want the stories behind all of the compositions here, because I'm sure there is some.
Yeah, honestly, I wish I knew more about it. I try to give the creators as much freedom as possible while kind of sticking to a strict theme each week. This theme, you're going to see this weapon a lot, guys. This weapon is called NATO. It's actually a cameo weapon in Mega Man Maker from Super Smash Bros. Or Kirby or Meta Knight. It's actually Meta Knight's weapon. The weapon is called NATO. We had an entire week, so 10 levels worth of NATO levels for NATO week. I absolutely love this weapon, arguably my favorite weapon, so we had an entire week, so you're going to see a lot of NATO levels coming up soon. This level, I made it. I think out of all the levels I made for the League, this one I'm probably proud of the most. I worked very hard on it, but also couldn't do it without Toxin. Huge shoutouts to Toxin. If you guys know Sheepman from Mega Man 10, and you're familiar with his binary, flashy, green animated tiles, you'll recognize these, except maybe with a little bit of a twist. Also, remember the thing we said about colors before? What you ate for dinner?
Oh, now I'm questioning it even more. I do not think that that omelet I made was good. No, for real though, if I knew I would get more fever dreams like this, I think I would eat more questionable omelets.
Yeah.
Because this is incredible.
Extra mushrooms in your omelets, absolutely.
Yeah, it was the mushrooms.
Absolutely.
No, dude, I love this aesthetic. I'm a big fan of RGB in general, honestly.
I, for some reason, went ham with rainbow gimmicks in my own levels for the League, and I don't know why. Like, I love colors, and we found this tile. Like, I'm standing over the green tiles. These green tiles that I'm standing on are the original Sheepman tiles, but you can use water shaders and make them whatever colors you want. So with Toxin Magic Sorcery, we have rainbows, and it looks super sick.
Dude, what's this music? It's incredible, man.
I know. I think this song is called Insane God. Shoutouts to Mecha.
Good.
This song was originally in the Mecha mod, which is a super nutty Mega Man Maker mod made by the current lead programmer of Mega Man Maker. And that song is so good, I was like, I need to use it for my level, so this is the one that I picked.
It is incredible. I love it to death.
Guys, let me see some damn emojis in chat. Let me know you're enjoying this run. This is Mega Man Maker, peak Mega Man Maker, and I just hope you're enjoying it.
I love that you can bounce to the music. I would totally be abusing that too.
Right. It's fun to play, it's fun to watch. Sometimes it's fun to make. Making levels is stressful.
Mm-hmm.
This is Galaxy Man, of course, from Mega Man 9. He is dead. You might recognize Shovel Knight music. And we have a scary escape sequence, so here we go. There's a firewall coming.
Oh.
There's a
Oh.
firewall coming.
I see how those work against you now.
So I want to admit, that was not an intentional death, but I'm kind of happy it happened because when you do this right, you'd never see the firewall on screen.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, those things are obviously helping you, but it's interesting to see they could also hinder you.
Right. Yeah, you just get the wrong angle on the bounce ball, and you die. Next level is called Cool People Don't Look at Explosions. This level is made by VXW. The only weapon we have is Dive Missile from Mega Man 4. Dive Missile has a homing property. When you shoot it at an enemy, it tracks the enemy until it hits it. So depending on where the enemy is and where you are when you shoot it, it's going to do some whatever movement to go from point A to point B and hit the enemy. The gimmick in this level, there are enemies under light push blocks. Long story short, I'm going to shoot an enemy. It's going to make a box go up in the air. I have to jump on the box after shooting the enemy and then jump off the box to shoot another enemy while that box is moving. And then you rinse and repeat. So it will kind of speak for itself once we get into it. But yeah, Cool People Don't Look at Explosions by VXW.
Like, it's for all those people who are missing their homies. We have the homing missile.
True. True.
Please clap. I'm sorry, I distracted you there.
No, I was dead there anyway. Yes, please clap. Okay. This level is scarier than it looks. It's also very straightforward. You literally just jump and you shoot and you get sandwiched.
And you die.
Yeah, it is actually tricky. But yeah, I wanted to show this off. I know, especially with the Marino League, we went above and beyond to make some really unique, wild stuff. And from the outside looking in, if you're not too familiar with the game, it could be a little overwhelming as to how busy it is and what you're looking at. But this is very straightforward. You shoot a missile, it kills an enemy, or it lifts you up. So almost immediately you can see the consistent use of gimmicks.
The homing missile in here seems so much better than in Mega Man 4.
Yeah, it's very good in 4, but there's a lot of weapons in Mega Man Maker that are super OP, even if they don't have that many changes.
Yeah, that's way better than 4. In 4, it can kind of, like, stray off course for a second.
Okay, so you guys see a lot of number 5s on screen. These are called health modifiers. If I touch the 5, I lose 5 health. So we need to stay away from all the 5s. We do not want to lose 5 health. And they do stack, so if you keep touching them, you just keep losing health over and over and over. It is very busy.
You were riding on the Legend support car there.
Right, yeah. And this, guys, this is what we call milking your screen time. When you die, it's okay because you're on stream longer and you're having fun.
And you also get to see more of how it works, too, the stages and whatnot.
But yeah, cute level, very, very well executed, and again, kind of conceptually simple. The execution is also pretty simple, but you do have to be on your guard here. The music's kind of scary too.
Yeah, a little bit of panic going on there.
This boss is Metal Man. We're going to be riding up buses that are getting raised by lava. Just look, I guess. We have to shoot these boxes that the enemies are near, or else the buses get stuck, and then we get crushed or we touch the lava. So again, very busy, but in terms of the mechanics and the tech involved, not easy to make levels like this.
The lava rising up. Nice.
Level 11, NATO Bravado. This level is just a kind of a traditional level, except we have infinite NATO. Pretty good aesthetics, good music. This is just a clean, simple level. There's really not too much to say about it. So yeah, you might be familiar with this song and this weapon by this point.
Simple and clean.
The second hardest enemy of this entire showcase is coming up very soon, and I hope he doesn't kill me. So because we're using NATO and it's our main and only weapon, we can infinitely cancel it and just keep scaling as high as we want. Okay, bird. All right, not bad, not bad. So that's Suzak and Phoenix, mini boss, which is in Mega Man Maker, and Shamuna. And you could pick just to have Suzak or Phoenix. You don't actually need both of the two-part mini boss, so you can just pick one or the other.
Dude, these maneuvers are so satisfying to watch.
Honestly, man, this weapon is so much fun. Like, it is a cameo weapon. Like I said, this is from Smash Bros. Or Kirby or Meta Knight, technically. So this is not from a Mega Man game, but you hit the nail on the head. This weapon is a blast.
Oop.
This weapon's a blast.
I was gonna say, you're making it look even funner than it may be.
It's really good. And when it, like I said, when it's your main primary weapon, you can just do this and like just hover infinitely, even up off screen. I can just traverse the whole level and stay up there. It feels really broken, and it's really fun.
Heck yeah.
Tornado Man. Not much to say here. It's just kind of Tornado Man with
Why is Tornado Man weak to his own tornadoes?
A good observation, actually.
Well, I mean, they may not be his own tornadoes, but still a tornado.
Yeah, it's still the same element, right? Okay. I'm just gonna say it. If you had a gun against my head and you said, Marino, what is the best level of Mega Marino League? It's this one. If you held a gun against my head and said, Marino, pick like the top 3 levels of all time in Mega Man Maker, I'm probably picking this one. The creator of this level is in chat. Sasha, I see you. This level is fucking perfect. I'm not even apologizing for that F-bomb. I repeat, this level is fucking perfect. It has the best aesthetics, the best music, the best enemy placement, the best tile work, the best everything. Very, very well done. So guys, enjoy this level. Spinning Monsoon in Spire City. I'm probably just gonna shut up and let CoComs take the wheel. Enjoy the music and the aesthetics. This level's the nuts.
Yeah. Setting expectations.
I'm like disgusted how good this level is.
Dude, I'm just jamming out. This music is sensational.
It's perfect. It's actually perfect. Greed. Greed.
Dude, I'm lamenting so much that I don't have the vocabulary to explain how much I love this stuff.
Let's go. Let's go.
Even if I did have the vocabulary, though, I'm not sure I want to interrupt this experience.
I'm gonna do a Samuna. I'm gonna do a safe strat here. If you're really greedy, and we're gonna deboost here as well. If you're really greedy, you can make that cycle, and it's really scary. But we're not doing it. Also, top left of your screen, this level is made by Chips and Sasha, which is like salsa. Top left of your screen, that is a can of salsa and a Dorito or a chip, a tortilla in a jar of salsa. I figured I would put all of the attention on the salsa. So there you go, salsa.
Well-deserved attention.
So you have to. Here's why I feel the way I do about this level. I've played almost 100,000 Mega Man Maker levels. Most of them are complete garbage and completely forgettable. When you make a level in Mega Man Maker, you have to consider tile work, level design, flow, creativity, enemy placement, juice placement, weaknesses, secrets, items, pickups. There are so many factors into making a good level that you have to consider when making a level if you care about your own quality. And this level ticks like every box. And again, I would never be able to make a level like this. So Sasha, an honor to have you on the team from Marino League with all the creators. Again, all these creators are very, very good, the best in the biz. And also shout out to the MST creators, NRS creators, anyone that I've worked with or the community works with. These guys are working overtime to make some really fun stuff. This level, spin where no one can hear you. Scary, scary name. Again, we have NATO. This level, if you remember, a few levels I showcased today were very colorful and had a lot of rainbows. This level, not so much. So the gimmick in this level, these waterfalls are pushing me down very fast up or very fast down. So we go down, we go up, and it's really, really fast. So that is the gimmick of this level. You need to go up when you go up and go down when you go down. If you try to go up while you're going down, you're going to get wrecked and vice versa. So you go whee throughout this entire monochrome, depressing-ass gray level, but it works so well. It makes the colors pop. The blues and the greens and the reds are just like brighter now because of the monochrome aesthetic. And again, just very creative, good use of gimmicks, good use of tile work, and yeah, just really fun. The gameplay with NATO is always really fun, but when you add in tandem these waterfall gimmicks, it's very, very unique, and for me personally, very unforgettable.
This is an adaptation of Astroman's theme from 8, isn't it?
This is Astroman, yep.
Nice.
It fits very well with the space theme. Okay, we went down, now we're going up. And also these blocks on screen, if I touch them, I take 2 damage. And there's a lot of them on screen. So we want to try to not touch any of these or negate how many we touch in general.
Nice, very smooth.
Okay, this boss, you probably know who this boss is if you've played Mega Man 3. He is kind of hard. There is a really greedy 3 hits per cycle fight, but we're going to play it safe and go for the 2 hits per cycle because he's scary. He's very scary.
Got a Beyblade battle going on here, fam.
I actually didn't even notice that until you just said that. I'm spinning and he's spinning. I didn't even notice. I didn't notice.
Heck yeah.
I think you hit the nail on the head again. That is why this boss is in here. It's called Spin When No One Can Hear You. He's spinning and I'm spinning and we're all spinning. I didn't even notice that.
Let it rip, folks.
I played this level so many times I'm blind. I didn't notice that. Okay, if you guys watched Blaze Bops or if you guys watched the Quick Man level pack that we curated for 20X Expo, it was a Quick Man level pack. Quick Man kicked a lot of booties that night, so it is our turn to bully the Quick Man plushie. In Mega Man Maker, there are plushies. When you interact with them, they all do something different. So for example, if you shoot a Quick Man plushie, he stops the red Quick Man laser beams from spawning. So in this level, there's going to be lasers all over the place, but they will not spawn or they will not touch me or shoot me as long as we're shooting the Quick Man plushie. There are so many interactions and crazy gimmicks with all the plushies in the game. I don't want to overwhelm you too much with the gimmicks, so we'll just focus on the Quickman plushie. Lasers are coming like normal Quickman, but we need to shoot the plushies so we don't die. We also have Proto Strike, which is very OP. So look, here's an example. I'm going to keep shooting this. Because I'm shooting the Quickman plushie, the green lasers on the ceiling are not spawning. As soon as I stop shooting him, the lasers show up. So throughout the entire level, we are going to be bullying Quickman plushies whenever we see them to stop the lasers from killing us.
Nice. He bullied us enough. We're getting some payback.
That's right, dude. That is right. This level is pretty generous. You can, like, technically miss a couple plushies. It's not that strict, but we're going to be safe and literally bully his ass so we never get touched.
Dude, I'm digging this song, too. What is this from?
This is Mega
Galaxy
Marino.
Man? Oh, it's Galaxy Man.
Oh. Yeah, some songs we don't have mods.
Well, no, this is a different adaptation of Galaxy Man's song. It's like a remix.
Oh, yeah, sorry. It's the Mega Man Maker original remix, as Toxin suggested. Yeah.
Oh, dang, I haven't heard this. This is great stuff.
It's a bop, dude, yeah. I think I should have died there, but it's fine.
Oh, it's incorporating Mega Man 11, too. This song's full of surprises.
Right? Yeah. The mama no, mana mama!
Oop.
The devs are very good at keeping stuff true to its core and also just kind of like buffing stuff just to make it better. Whether it's songs or enemies like this friggin' crab or weapons, the devs really know what they're doing with this game. So shout outs to all of the Mega Man Maker devs. There's a lot of heart and passion that goes into this game.
Yeah, and, absolutely. Shout outs. Those guys are some of the most dedicated fan game makers I've ever seen.
It's super true. In 1 month from now, give or take, is the 9-year Mega Man Maker anniversary. There are people who probably don't even know this game exists, and it's been out for 9 years, over 200,000 playable levels.
And still being updated.
Every day, new levels. And we're getting a brand new update in July. Mega Man Maker's anniversary is July 15th, 2017. So on July 15th will be the 9-year anniversary, and we already got confirmation we're getting a brand new update, but we don't know what's in it. It could be anything.
Heck yeah. Yeah, guys, the Mega Man Maker devs have given so much to the community over the years. Give them something back if you can as well.
Right. Download levels and report levels with peepees in them or curse words in them. It will really help me out.
There you go.
Blizzard.
Can't even imagine how many of those you've done.
Too many to acknowledge. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Unfortunately, the best and the worst part about Mega Man Maker is it's made by 6-year-olds, 30-year-olds, or 60-year-olds. And it's just good levels, bad levels, fun levels, short levels, hard levels, easy levels, PP levels, no PP levels. You see so much different variety. It's what makes the game fresh. The reason you can play so many levels...
He has seen too much in his life.
Yeah, this game is the gift that keeps on giving for sure. You saw a lot of really cool tile work in this game. Because this level's mine, it's not going to really be that cool. I do click and drag. Click and drag is when you take one tile and you just drag it across the screen and make a level. So I went overboard with this level to make an ice-themed level. And it's really, really fast and really, really fun. So enjoy this super fast gameplay with P-free spam and a banger.
Let's go. Holy crap, that's fast.
Just wait.
What the heck? Oh my god, Proto Man, get off the caffeine! Holy crap! Oh, this is awesome.
Right, dude? It's so fun. It's also like near impossible to die in this level. It's very beginner friendly.
Dude, I can imagine just how good it feels to have totally unbroken momentum, like not running into anything. Like, expertly done, this must be just crazy to watch.
Yeah, you literally just hold forward and you hold shoot and you just win, and it feels absolutely amazing.
Heck yeah. Having a blast, man.
Having a blast, man. We're having such a blast, man. We are blast men. 2 of them.
Yo.
And of course, Bucky O'Hare music, because Bucky is amazing. And Smiley Face.
Smiley face. We're all happy here.
It's true.
We're all chill here, you could say, even.
Oh, good one. So we just went from a very fast ice level. Now we have a very fast fire level.
Heck
This
yeah.
level is called Trailblazer. Made by Toxin. The aesthetics are absolutely nuts. I personally have never seen anything like it. The aesthetics, again, nuts. You'll see when we get there. It's like a giant burning forest. It looks so busy and crazy and cool. We have Drill Bomb, Windstorm, and Napalm Bomb. We're also playing as base, so we're going very, very fast. And the level is pulling us fast as we're going fast. And everything's just on fire. And it's very chaotic, but it is masterfully crafted. So,
Yo, nice.
Trailblazer.
Quick update. We're officially less than 25K away from being funded. 62K
No!
hype.
Let's
Yo,
go.
guys. We are
That's
killing
awesome.
it. We're getting hot here, man. We're
Very
on
good
fire. Yo, this is from Rocco-chan. Oh my god, awesome.
Let's go. Yeah, dude.
Yo, guys. Oh, dude, guys, play Rocco-chan, please. It's phenomenal.
Do it.
Dude, every shack in Rocco-chan is, like, phenomenal to the extreme.
Okay, I think I just like pooped a little, but it's fine. We're alive. Fine. Look at these aesthetics. It's a burning forest.
It looks incredible. The background is so vibrant. It's a
really
great.
is.
They did a great job distinguishing it as a background too. Like, one thing that you see a lot with fan games is that they, some trouble distinguishing the foreground from the background where you should be interacting. But this is so distinct.
Yeah, so all these levels were made for a blind speedrun race, and as much as we want to be like fancy and creative and really pull out all the stops visually, at some point you have to remember these are blind races, and some stuff needs to be clear, concise, and you can't just be questioning what's a jump, what's a floor, what's a wall. That does happen a lot when you do get a little too crazy, but piggybacking off of what you said, the floors are very distinguished there.
Yeah. And yet the background is also very, very vibrant and complex, so there's a great balance struck there.
We want him to jump, 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 jump. So he
Nice.
jumps down. You can set up 3 peanuts, also known as napalm bombs. And when you
Peanuts.
touch them, he takes triple damage, and it's very, very good.
I'm never not going to be able to see those as peanuts from now on.
The Trials of Shmagusha. This is a showcase after all. So what better way to showcase a showcase than to showcase almost all of the good-ass Kaizo weapons in Mega Man Maker. So on screen, all of these weapons are very known ass-kicker Kaizo weapons, except this level is kind of like a tutorial-esque in the sense where this is actually very beginner-friendly. The gimmick of this level, you play the same room over and over and over and over, but a different way with each weapon. And because you have different weapons, it makes the rooms play completely different. So when you're watching this, you're going to see me do the same section with Mega Ball, then Wheel Cutter, then Concrete. And it's very, very beginner-friendly, but it also just kind of lets you dabble in the dark side of Mega Man Maker, which is the scary Kazuzos.
That background, though. Nothing to
Yep.
see here, folks. Just
Nope.
another day in Marino land.
That's right. So the first weapon we have is Shine. This is, again, from a cameo weapon from Super Smash Bros. This is Fox Shine. And that's it. That's the whole section. So now we're going to do the same thing with Concrete Shot. I wonder if this is a showcase. It's a showcase of a showcase while we're showcasing.
Showing off all the cases.
Really not much to say here. Just doing the same section over and over with different weapons, which gives this very simple jump section. It really shows how much having a weapon changes the basic of design. So this song is amazing. It is from Shadow of the Ninja, which I did not hear about until we went digging for bangers for the Marino League, and like every song in this game, Shadow of the Ninja, is amazing. So the game's probably good, judging by the music. You always judge a game by its music. Remember that.
Heck yeah.
So Mega Man 5 fans can't do this. In Mega Man 5, you cannot jump in the air and C-kick.
They
In
wish
Mega
they
Man
could do
Maker,
it.
You could C-kick into your C-kick. So this is a showcase with the showcase, but we're C-kicking with our C-kicks. This weapon
Nice.
is S-tier Kaizo weapon, and it's good. It's clean, it's fun, and shout outs to the devs. So because we went really slow, the music reset, so we get to hear it again. You were saying something before about... Oh, my face. I see. Never mind.
I was saying stuff about that indeed. There's more to be said, but let's leave it at that.
Okay. Shine bright like you always have. If you guys are fans of Celeste, you might recognize the music in this. This level is made by mad scientist Toxin. This uses Shine and a lot of sorcery. The gameplay is just as fun, if not more fun than it looks. We're going to play as multiple characters. We're going to be flying through the air with low gravity and wind and water physics. And the flow of this level is unmatched. So enjoy. You'll see by the end of this level, the scaling is very nuts.
Perpetual shoutouts to the fact that roll can roll, by the way.
Right. Yeah, if you saw Sky's run, when you use Mirror Buster, she actually has her own slide animation when using Mirror Buster. But yeah, roll definitely just rolls. Some NSF replacements are louder than others. Sadly, this song's a little quiet, so I'm gonna just shut up so you guys can enjoy some Celeste bangers.
Base action.
Yep, going real fast. I don't know if I said this yet, but guys, turn it up. Turn
Snapping to the
it
beat.
up. Celeste is a very good game, by the way. If you like platformers and just very rewarding challenges and bangers, Celeste is
Yep.
very good.
Peak precision platformer.
Yep. All right, do you like bounce balls?
How could you not?
We have bounce balls in our bounce balls. while we're bounce balling.
All the bounce balling is happening here, fam. I like how they kind of look like cotton candy, too.
Oh, now I'm hungry.
I know, right?
All right. Only a couple more levels left.
Heck yeah.
I have to admit, I'm having a blast, so I genuinely hope anyone watching this is enjoying themselves. It's, again, an honor to be here showcasing this game, so just thank you guys for your time. Again, I really hope you're enjoying this. The last two levels are pretty spicy. This level is made by Sky Pilot Samurai. I think this is my favorite Mega Marino League level he made for the League. I don't know where the song is from, but if you guys know, please tell me. The gimmick in this level, it will be crystal clear once I start playing, but you use Flash Stopper, which is Flashman's weapon from Mega Man 2. I guess before we get too into it, I can just kind of explain something. I'm at 1 HP. If I touch this floor, which is an electric shock, I die. So,
what the heck?
when you use Flash Stopper, you stop the shock from the floor, so you survive. If I switch off the Flash Stopper, I die. So the floors are death unless you have Flash Stopper on. So the gimmick of this level is you're at 1 HP, you have to go really fast to collect keys, and you just can't touch the floors. So you need to constantly be turning on and off Flash Stopper. And this is another moment in my showcase where I'm going to just shut up and enjoy the level. You guys enjoyed the level and the music. My ride is riding. I'm dead. I'm dead. I died.
Ooh.
I don't know if I said this, but the floors kill you when you step on them. In most Mega Man games, you're kind of standing on a floor. Most of them. I'm sorry.
Oh.
So, sometimes Mega Man Maker is a little janky, and on-offs are off and they're on at the same time, but they don't look like they're on, but they're on, or they don't look like they're off and they're off, and yeah, this game is special. I'm Shamuna.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. I have a pretty easy job commentating. I don't have to say shit, and you guys just enjoy the music. It's the best part of my runs.
Yeah, me on the other hand, I'm supposed to be commentating, but I can't help listening to the music.
Yep.
Oh, this is phenomenal stuff. And I have the Discord audio so high that I gotta make sure I'm able to hear you, honestly.
Alright, so you're supposed to go around this room, but we're gonna go fast and cheese the fight by juggling, and then we're going to kill the boss with a sandwich and then win.
GG's, nice.
Alright, the last level is called Dusk. In the Mega Marino League, there were 10 levels every week for 10 weeks. We took the most iconic boss fights from the entire Mega Marino League and put all the boss fights in one level. This is a massive boss rush. Fireman in this level is a dick. Addicting gameplay. It's very addicting gameplay. And at the end of this level, there's a 5 boss rush where you fight one after another, after another, after another. We can't take any damage. So yeah, this level's spicy. But again, every individual boss you see was from a Mega Marino League level. If you remember the second level I showcased here today, we had Splash Woman, who is bodyguarded by a floating Telltale. That boss is also in this level. So yeah, it's a boss rush.
You know, the fun of boss music from Make a Good Mega Man Level 3 plays in this level. Heck yeah, I love that game.
I'm so happy you said that. This is my maybe just favorite song in the league. I heard it playing Mag Mammal 3. Shouts to Make a Good Mega Man level, Snowrun Pyro, Time Link, the whole team.
Indeed.
This song is called Wily Spire. Unfortunately, every time I kill a boss, the song's going to reset. But at the end of this level, the true end of this gauntlet, the song's going to rock for a while. And it's like one of the best Mega Man songs I ever heard. So
yeah.
I'm impressed and happy that you noticed. So let's enjoy some Wily Spire.
Well, I read that from Toxin in the chat. I legit put 100 hours into Make a Good Mega Man Level 3. It's a phenomenal fan game.
It's very, very good. Yeah, Mag Mammal 1, 2, 24-hour, 48-hour, Episode 0, they're all just...
Yeah, those are great too.
Amazing
Love
game.
all that stuff. Dude, I was so happy when I was able to meet Snowrun Pyro and while hosting for the event. Just like I was able to give her the biggest shout out ever.
Yeah.
Well deserved too.
Yeah, shout outs to Snowrun Pyro. One of the best to ever do it.
For real.
So this is Toadman. Toadman jumps when you shoot. When you're not shooting, he's going to rain flush on you. So we need to constantly be shooting or hold in the shoot button this entire fight, or he will rain on us and it's gonna suck. So we need to hold shoot the entire time so he doesn't rain on us. When he dies, we get air shooter. We shoot the Telltale, which turns the fire into water, and then we pass. So this was the fight that you saw before, except this time Splash Woman is very tanky. It is complete RNG where she rains down her tridents from the ceiling. And this Telltale bodyguarding her, the rhythm that she shoots her tridents and the rhythm that he bobs up and down, you have to like wait every other cycle to actually deal damage, and it's pretty annoying. So that enemy might look like he's not doing a lot, but he's definitely a nuisance. So you might remember this boss from Stone Man. Again, we are standing in the sand, which is hot and dealing damage. We need to avoid the water at all times. So we cannot get dripped on by the ceiling. We cannot stand in the water. Once we get down to a certain threshold, the boss right now will get squished. And he's dead.
Nice.
This is just kind of a vanilla Nitro Man fight. He is weak to air shooter, so we have a Mega Man 10 boss weak to a Mega Man 2 weapon. I'm trying to play this a little respectfully because the hardest boss of the level is coming up right now. And I want help.
Let's go, fam.
We're going to stand in his face and NATO and try to out-DPS him. We're out of NATO, so we have to grab NATO. We're about to get hit, so we have to grab life. We're about to get hit, so we have to go back this way. We're going to grab this life, take more damage, get in his face, take damage, come over here, get our ass kicked, touch him, and now we...
I love how you make all this seem like part of the plan.
We're dead is what we do. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, so...
Totally calculated death, fam.
Yeah, at the beginning of the level, I tried warning you. This boss is very addicting gameplay. So what makes this hard, besides the fact that he's shooting fire waves all over the place and they deal 1,000,000 damage? When you get sniped out of NATO, when you get sniped out of NATO, you can't just fly up again. It makes you touch the floor first. I fully expected to get murdered here, and I probably should have nerfed it for the event, but I didn't. He's a bully. That boss is infinitely harder than it might look. Okay. So,
It only took you like 3 tries.
we were base, now we're roll. So we're going to take our broomstick, and we're going to stick it in this cubby, and we're just going to mash and beat him with a broomstick, like you do when you're grounded and your mom takes the broom handle out of the club. All right, here we go.
That from experience.
Awesome. Yes. Shout out to my mom, who definitely never hit me with a broomstick. I mean, she actually didn't, but... So we're fighting 5 bosses in a row. I really don't want to take any damage because there is no healing for the last boss of the fight. So Fuse Man was first. Bomb Man is second. That's fine. Napalm Man is third. Decent RNG. Darkman needs to not jump like that, but it's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine.
Nice.
Now Plant Man. You can sneak shots through his shield. So Plant Barrier, of course, is a shield and it guards him, but you can time it right and actually shoot through his shield as he's throwing it at you.
Dude, this is so calculated. Oh, good stuff.
It is. So this fight, we are shooting Galaxy Men plushies, which are the boss. It's actually 2 bubble men that are off screen that you can't see. But whatever this friggin' contraption on screen is, apparently when you shoot this Galaxy Man plushie, Bubble Man off screen is taking damage. I still don't know how this works, but it's really cool. So this is the final boss. And I don't understand it.
Important disclaimer to not shoot your plushies in real life.
No. Be respectful to your plushies.
Yo, nice.
You don't get any health between the 5 boss rush and this fight, which is why you want to minimize your damage.
Yeah, I know you made that look like a cinch, but that was quite the gauntlet.
Thank you, 20X Expo. Again, guys, I'm Mega Marino. I stream Mega Man Maker like every day on Twitch, twitch.tv/MegaMarino. If you want to see Mega Man Maker and you want to see me try to beat every level, swing by the stream. We play like every day. It is, again, a true honor to be a part of this community, to represent Mega Man Maker, for all of you guys to be a part of the 20X Expo. And just, it's a blast. It's sad. This is my last run for the event, sad face emoji, but again, it was truly a privilege. So thank you for having me. I really hope you guys enjoyed my run. And this is just, again, my thank you level. So thank you to Skybane, all the skies.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Nah, huge honor to be here. Like I said before, I'm a big fan of yours myself. I think the stuff you do is insane. And I hope you keep doing it, because it's a huge tribute to the community, and the Mega Man fan base just needs so much love. It deserves so much love. Like, holy crap, man. I hope you keep doing what you're doing, and this has been awesome.
I really appreciate hearing that. Thank you. And yeah, we're almost at our 100,000th level in Mega Man Maker. I've been playing this game for many years, many days, hundreds of levels, like each day, or 100 levels a day. It's a commitment. It really is. My entire life and lifestyle is built around this. So with that said, I want to give a special shout out to my girlfriend, Mandy Kane1, who puts up with me and lets me do this as my job, as my career. I'm a professional Mega Man gamer because of you. I couldn't do this without you. So guys, heart emojis in the chat for my girlfriend, the beautiful, the stunning, the insert whatever here that makes me sound and look good and stuff. Mandy Kane1. Yeah, seriously though, couldn't do it without you. That's it. Guys, thank you. please, please, please get your pledges in. I genuinely want to meet all of you or re-meet all of you in person at the 20X Expo. I've been pulling on Blaze Bop's and Skipper's shoulders. If and when we do get this incentive met, I don't think it's confirmed, but I'm just gonna say, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have my own dedicated Mega Man Maker station at 20X Expo. So
Yeah.
again, it will be an honor to do that, to host this, and to just thrive with the community. Lots of nerds, lots of people that can just kind of come up to the station and play levels and stuff. And the best part, meeting you guys in person. So make it happen, guys. Get your pledges in, ! Kickstarters in the chat. And I guess that's it. So yeah, thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the event. We have Skipper coming up with what, Mega Man 11 next?
Yes, indeed. Skipper's coming up with Mega Man 11. So guys, don't go anywhere. The Skipper is going to be here shortly, and everything he does is great. So that's going to be great too.
Skipper's good.
Yeah. So it's going to be great. Mega Marino, thank you for coming on again. It's always a pleasure having you here. You give so much energy and passion to the community, and you could just see in the chat, everyone just loves seeing you on board. So, and you know, we're the same way. So thank you again for coming on, and we will see you all in a hot minute. So take care, fam.
Stay tuned, guys. Thank you.